Hello, good afternoon. It's Teresa, Keto Fat Girl No More. I told you guys that I was going to try to start coming back on, and I've been feeling guilty because I didn't. But since we last spoke, I caught the virus again for the second time, even after getting vaccinated. So I've been back to work now, I think, for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So I still have not got my voice all the way back. I actually lost my voice in August really, really bad. We had a revival and just all the praying and stuff. And then I got the virus in August and completely lost it again. And then got bronchitis in November, lost it again, and it's never like really fully came back because I love to sing and I haven't been able to really sing since the beginning of August, because when I sing it'll like break off. But anyways, I'm rambling, and that's what this video is going to be about, just rambling, tell you what's going on with my life, what I've been up to, and what I'm doing on keto. So first of all, I'll let you know what I'm doing on keto. I'm still struggling. I want to say that it is because I'm going through what would you call it? The premenopausal stuff. So I've tried taking different supplements for it to help. I just don't know what else to do because I've been doing keto now for 4 years. I had my 4th anniversary on keto in October, and I have struggled for the last year. Just up and down, and probably for the last month, I have literally fluctuated from 220 to 218. Just this morning I woke up and it was 218. It's been 220 for like a couple weeks. So anyways, I want to know if there's anything that you guys are doing, anybody out there that's going through menopause and also trying to lose weight. You know, what are you doing for your menopause, for your hot flashes and your night sweats? I started taking, let me see if it's in this one. I'm looking. The first thing that I took, I can't even remember what it's called, but everybody talks about it. And I took that for a couple years and that really worked. I've been having premenopausal symptoms since I was 38. And I'm going to be 51 in March. And so now I think I'm finally going into menopause because I don't have my menstrual cycle hardly ever. When I do have it, it's very, very light. And so anyways, this is the one that I'm taking now. I've been taking this one on and off for a year. I'll take it for a couple months and then I'll stop taking it because it stops working, and I guess you just get used to it or whatever. I took black cohosh. That's what it was called. I took black cohosh for a couple of years, and that worked really, really well. I stopped having night sweats and hot flashes. I know that stress probably has a big thing to do with it because after my husband died, the night sweats are off the hook. Like, literally, there have been nights where I've had to get up in the middle of the night and change my clothes like 3 times in the nighttime. It's like just crazy nonsense. To all of you women that have been putting up with this for a while, props to you because I don't know how you do it. So if you guys know of anything besides this that actually works for the night sweats and the hot sweats, I have one of those little fans that plugs into my phone. I've been using that. And then there's a fan at work by my station. And I use that. Sorry. I'll probably have to be taking a lot of water breaks because my voice, my throat gets so dry and I'll start choking. I choke at work a lot because I have to wear the mask all day at work. So anyways, I also wanted to tell you that I've tried a couple of different new products. Recently, I started trying products for a company called Key Nutrients. So I've tried their collagen creamer, and I've tried 2 different of their electrolyte powders. And their flavors are really good, but I still have to do Sole water. From doing Sole water for I think 3.5 years, maybe longer, maybe 4. I don't know. I'm wanting to say that I didn't find Tammy from Keto in the Chaos until December or January, and I started keto in October. So like 3.5 years, or I don't know, maybe 4 years by now, because we're going into February. So anyways, I mean, imagine taking Soleil water every single day, and I take like 6 teaspoons a day. That is the only thing that works for me, because literally I will have leg cramps all night long if I don't do my Soleil water. So I think I talked to you last time also about some things that I was doing for my hair, because my hair all fell out. Because I think when I first started keto, my hair was past my butt. And now my hair is just about right here, and it's all scraggly. And I've tried so many different things. I don't even know, and you can see how thin it is. You can see my scalp. I've tried using that, I have this powder that I use, and it kind of uplifts it. And then also I have this stuff, it looks like brown eyeshadow, and sometimes I'll put it on my scalp, but I didn't do it this morning because I wanted to show you guys how bad it is. On the sides, it's pretty bad too. And since Ruben passed away, the gray hairs are just, look at all those little baby hairs. They're just coming in everywhere. So anyways, so the 2 things that I'm doing right now for hair growth, and I just started them about a week ago, is I've watched a lot of videos on pumpkin seed oil. So I started taking the pumpkin seed oil. You take 1 of these a day. I take that, and then I also am putting pumpkin seed oil on my scalp and brushing it really, really well before I wash it. And then another thing that I learned about hair loss is if your gut health is not right, that you will lose hair. So I watched a bunch of videos on gut health, and I found this lady was talking about this one. It's Mary Ruth's Organic Liquid Probiotic. It literally tastes like water, but I noticed it's helping my stomach because I have a lot of stomach issues too. So I'm taking that too. I don't know if you actually got to see it there. So I'm hoping in the next couple of months I'll see a difference in my hair. It has stopped falling out. It's just so thin I can't lose much more hair. I'm not going to have any hair at all if I lose any more. So, and then one other thing I've been taking, and I'm very excited about, if anybody that's had the virus and went through what I've gone through, I lost my taste and my smell. That was in August. I could not smell or taste anything until about a week and a half ago. One of my customers told me about this. It's kind of pricey, guys. It was $90, but it's a metal detox. I don't know. It's a metal detox. And after 2 days, you just squirt it in your mouth, like 3 times in the morning and 3 times at night. It says toxin containment removal support. I started smelling and tasting within 2 days. I remember I was so excited. Last Monday, I walked outside and it was raining, and I smelled the rain. Even when I smell something gross, I get excited because at least I can smell again, and my taste is starting to come back too. So I'm hoping by the time I'm done with this bottle, because I'm only to about right there. So I'm hoping by the time I'm done with this bottle that I will have my taste and smell completely back. So a lot of you are probably wondering how I'm doing as far as my husband's passing. It's literally 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 second at a time. I never know when it's going to hit me. I never know when I'm going to start crying, when I'm going to lose it. I just take it 1 day at a time, and I'm just trusting God. But I do want to tell you guys something wonderful that happened. I told you guys about his video, his testimony video that he made the day that he lost consciousness that evening and never was conscious again. Well, I came across another little video, and that he was just thanking people for praying for him when he was in the hospital. And I posted it on, I have 2 TikToks. I have one that's a little bit bigger. It's for keto. And then my other TikTok is just for family stuff. It's called Proverbs 31 Girl. Girl is Gurl. And I posted that video on there, and within about 7 or 8 hours, he had over 20,000 views. This morning I woke up, he's got 36,000 views. I've tried to keep up with all of the comments. It's a lot of Christians, of course, going on there and, you know, saying they're praying for me and my kids. But mostly it's people just saying like rest in peace. But I have tried to like at least like every single comment, and then to comment back to them if they said something to me that was, you know, worth me talking back to them. But a lot of them, I've sent them over to Ruben's YouTube channel, which is Ruben Morales Lighthouse Ministries. And that's where his testimony video is. And they're going over there and they're watching it, and they're coming back and telling me that they watch this video and then just bless their soul. So I just wanted to tell you about that. I thought that was really cool. I've never ever had a video get that many views. It's got over 300 comments. I mean, that's like huge. I on here on my channel, you guys know my channel's really tiny, and even my Instagram, and the biggest one I have is my TikTok. That's like over 2,000 people are on there. Even on here, I've never had over 800 followers on here. So, but anyways, I am doing good. I am working almost 40 hours a week. So I take something very small for lunch. I eat a protein bar, a Quest protein bar. I drink water all day long. And when I take my water to work, I put Soleil water in it with some Mio drops. And then I come home and I eat dinner. And I sometimes I just eat. I haven't been eating very well. I'll eat like protein chips with some cheese and maybe an avocado on it, some sour cream. I haven't been doing very good in that area because I haven't been cooking a lot, because what's the point? My daughter's going to school and working and not here. And I don't want to cook for just one. So I did make some egg bites yesterday, so I'll probably be taking those for lunch for the next couple of days. But I'm going to make a part 2 to this video because it's getting too long. So I will be back.